Hello, my sky angels. It's Nuja, and today I'll be doing a pick a card reading on what surprises are coming your way. So, the first one from the left is number one, two, three. Well, there's also a crystal. You can pick by the crystal or by the number, whatever you want. So, sit back, relax, and let's get started. Welcome, pile one. So, for your reading, you have the star. So, right away, I heard events and I heard a lot of inspiration. So, inspirational events, I feel for my pile one, what will surprise you is you will be inspired by things, and you'll be inspired by things that will surprise you. But I'm also feeling you'll be surprised by what the inspiration will lead you to. And I heard events as well. So I feel that for my pal one, some of you will be going to a special event, an inspirational event, where you will hear something, well, you will learn something, where you will see something. Like, it can be anything, like an event can be any kind of event, but you will be inspired by something at this event. And if it's not an event, it can feel like it's an event where you're getting inspired by something and it becomes like this whole thing. And I'm also seeing like a domino effect, like dominoes, like you hit one and the rest go down, and it's like this one very inspiring thing happens, then it starts to leading you to all this inspiration, where it leads you to do something about the inspiration, because this is inspiration you've been seeking to proceed in your life with any kind of action you want to take. Like, it's inspiration you've been wanting, you've been looking for, but you don't have to look anymore because it's coming towards you. And I also am feeling the surprises that are coming your way is you're going to be seeing life in a very new way. I feel like I just keep hearing inspiration. I feel like you're just going to be inspired by a lot of things, and everything around you. Like, you're going to have a different perspective on life. You're going to have a different view, a different way of seeing things. And I see that this is not like one particular thing. I do feel like this is going to change your mindset and the way you look at everything around you. And I also feel for my pal ones, something that will surprise you is that there will be something that will really change you, because I do feel like this is going to be also impacting you more long term. And I feel like it's going to be like, once this happens, you can't really go back to how things were, but this is how it's supposed to be. It's something to like shake things up. And I'm gonna shuffle, but with this star card, I feel like it's also gonna be like your spirit guides, your spirit team, your angels, whoever you believe in and that you feel is helping you on the other side, that are sending you this inspiration. And I also heard to make things brighter for you, to make things more known for you as well. And I also heard like enlightening you. So I feel like this is a lot of necessary things that you are needing, and I feel like you're going to be surprised, because I also feel for some of you, you've been seeking something, but you don't know what. You haven't been looking in the right direction. You haven't been finding this inspiration, but then it's gonna come to you, and you're gonna be surprised and shocked. And I also feel you'll be surprised by how your perspective has changed as well, and how your mindset on life and everything around you is going to change. And this is for the better. Like, this is very positive. So I did say angels, right? And like I said, this is going to be like some kind of divine guidance as well coming towards you. That's going to be kind of loud. And I feel like with the angel of love, I really feel like that's what is confirming that message I said, that there's going to be like divine guiding you to this, or divine like literally giving you this guidance that you really need. And it's going to be a big shift in your life. And I also heard like be ready. Like you're not gonna be shocked like in a bad way, or surprised in a bad way, but it's gonna be big. It's not anything to be scared about, because this is what your soul has been seeking. And with the detachment card, I really feel like this is saying you're going to be detaching from things that are not just like no longer serving you, but like that is not inspiring you, that's not making you grow as a person, and you're growing your soul. And I also feel what surprises are coming your way are the attachments you're still holding on to, and as well as things that you have let go of, and you are realizing you're healing, and you're also realizing what work still needs to be done that you thought has been long gone, like the chains have been broken, but you realize, like there's still like some chains left to be cut off, and cords to be cut, and attachments to be destroyed. And so this is a lot about like healing, and healing is forever. But with this attachment, it's gonna be a lot of that inspiration, that divine guidance is going to show you where you are now and where you need to go, like what next steps you need to take, because I do feel like there's going to be a new journey on your life. And I really do feel that you're going to be learning a lot about yourself, and it will surprise you, because sometimes we think a lot of things about ourselves. We think that we really know ourselves, but it's also the same thing with healing. We're always learning more about ourselves. There's so much to learn about ourselves, and um, like we're learning about ourselves every day as well. And sometimes it does surprise you when you learn about when you're about something new about yourself. And I'm going to pull another card. But like I said, this is so positive. I got you're on the right path. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, okay. This is kind of funny to me because I got both of these. I don't even remember writing these. Create new paths and you're on the right path. I don't know why that makes me laugh, because I feel like it's both about taking a path, right? Like you're on the right path, and you're creating new paths. So I feel like what this is saying is that you are on the right path. Like how I remember I was saying earlier that you've been like trying to seek this inspiration. You've been trying to find this new direction in life. You've been like it's so general, so it can mean so many different things. um you know like you can be like finding inspiration to have a healthier life, eating better, getting more active. You can be finding more inspiration to be more creative, or you can be finding inspiration for your business, or you can be finding more inspiration on like decorating your house or something. Like that's like all of these are like so there's so many things I can go on and on and on. But that's not the point, right? It can be so many things, like finding inspiration on like just like I mean like it feels like more bigger, right? Like, like seeing like life differently and get trying to get motivated. And so it's saying that you're on the right path, like you've been doing the right things, and like even like healing, like you're on the right path and you've been doing, like your soul has been guiding you as well to go and find these things and look to these things, and go to certain places or read certain things or listen to certain people and learn from like XYZ. But like I also am seeing that what's going to surprise you is like, yes, you're on the right path, but it's also saying create new paths. So it's like you are on the right path, but I do feel like the surprise is that you're going to be going on a new path in the future that will surprise you. And what I just thought of is that, how I was saying earlier is that you're going to learn something new about yourself, and sometimes it will surprise you what you know, because sometimes we think we know everything about ourselves, and sometimes we're so sure on our opinions and our thoughts, and when it's regarding ourselves, right? And I'll give an example. Like I was so 100% sure that a situation would happen in my life, and I was telling everyone like this is going to happen. Oh god, sorry. I was telling everyone I'm sure this is going to happen. No one can tell me otherwise. Not even like a psychic can tell me otherwise, and no one can tell me otherwise. Like no one can tell me this is not gonna happen, because I know it's gonna happen, because I'm gonna make it happen. And then guess what happened? Guess what happened? I was like, actually, I don't want that anymore. And I was kind of like, I wasn't really, I was a little bit, I was surprised that like it ended up being that way, because I was like, wow, like, I was so sure. And there have been a lot of different things in my situations in my life like that, where I'm like, I am 100% sure that I'm gonna be doing this, and then it doesn't happen because I realize like I actually want something else, or I actually feel like this other thing is more better for me. And it's just like so many different situations. Like I can give an example, which is a perfect example of like studying in like school, right? Like university and college or whatever. A lot of people, like, they always change their major, right? They always change it. And it's just an example of like I am 100% sure that I'm going to be studying health, and I'm going to be a doctor, and that is that, and no one can tell me otherwise, and no one can say, oh, but what about this, and oh, that would be cool also, and I will never change my mind. And then you end up changing your mind, and you're like, actually, I would rather be like a chef. And that's not bad, like, but it's just to like be open minded that you can change your mind. Like you can have a different opinion and different thoughts and different desires in life. And I feel like that's literally what this like me thinking about all this, like I feel this is part of the message. You're gonna be surprised at how your life is gonna change, but it's like you are making the changes, and you're gonna be creating new paths for yourself. So I'm just gonna pull one more card. So okay. Oh my god, I gasped. I don't know why I'm so dramatic. Okay. I was literally talking about changes. I was literally talking about all these changes, make necessary changes. So pile one, if this resonates, like a like some most of it resonates or whatever, some parts resonate. This is your message, your final message. Like you are gonna have to make changes, and you're gonna have to do it. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to do it, and it's for the best. You're gonna be so grateful that you did it. You're going to be so grateful that you made these changes for yourself. You're going to be so happy. You're going to be so glad. And you also, I heard like you have to release stubbornness. you have to release stubbornness. Like, you have to release that mindset of like, I know everything and I know exactly how this is going to pan out and I am 100% sure that this is going to be how it is. No, don't get into that trap, because then you're not being open to like all possibilities, because this universe is all possibilities. You have to work with the universe, make the necessary changes so that you can thrive in the best possible way, and I also see grow in the possible way. Like, in my mind I saw like a flower growing. So I just got really excited as well, because I really feel like this change and this new path will be just leading you to victory and leading you to this star energy of being like inspired by life. It's a very beautiful reading. So grateful that I can give out this message to whoever needs it. Thank you for listening. I love you. Mwah. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So for you, pile 2, I see, so you picked the fuchsite, and I see the temperance, and I feel like they connect, because the temperance is, well, okay, so like in this reading, what I'm getting from this is that the surprises coming your way is right away. I heard that something is going to turn out way better than you thought. Something is going to turn out way better than you imagined, and things are going to be more balanced in your life. And I also feel like there's going to be a specific situation as well that was kind of, or like is or was, but I feel like it kind of is right now, like very unbalanced. And I also heard unsettling, and I also heard just disturbance. Like, it's just like it's causing disturbance, unbalance, and a bit of chaos in your life right now, or just like not just like in your life, but like towards you. Like, you may be feeling unsettled about this. You may be feeling anxious about a situation that is like about the future. Like, you're or like uncertainty about the future. But the message is saying that things are going to turn out way better than you imagine, and they're going to be so balanced and so harmonious. And the reason why I said the fuchsite, I feel like it connects because the fuchsite crystal that we have here for your pile too. So it's the crystal, I know that helps with healing, especially like healing like trauma very quickly. And not just like trauma, but like hard times, and like getting over things, and like healing things very quickly. And it's kind of like like recovering, and like getting like just moving on more, and I'm sure, and I know like crystals have like so many benefits, but like this is what is like, that's like one of the benefits with fuchsite that that is picking up, I'm picking up on the most for regarding this reading. And you know how I was saying like there's like some unsettling thing happening, or disturbing thing, or something that's just making you anxious, or there's like uncertainty about something. And I feel like this fuchsite is also part of your reading. It really is. And it's saying that your this situation is going to be not only better than you imagine, like the outcome of it, but it's going to be much quicker than you imagine. But it's also not just about the quickness, but it's about like you're going to be able to recover from this, and you're going to be able to heal from this, and like you're going to be feeling more calm and more balanced and more peaceful. And I feel like that's what's going to surprise you, because I feel like you may be thinking that there's going to be like the worst possible outcome. Like you're thinking about the worst possible outcome, and you're kind of getting prepared for that, you're getting ready for that. And like I know like a lot of us do that, where we want to prepare for the worst possible outcome, like just in case. But like it also can be a little bit like hard, because the worst possible outcome, like you have to prepare for the best possible outcome as well. And some of us, we just focus on the worst possible outcome, because sometimes that may seem like the most realistic at times, depending on the situation, right? And I feel like for this reading, that is saying like, you need to think more balanced and peaceful, and you also need to think of both sides. Like, yes, there can be this outcome that is not so favorable to you, but there can also be a very beautiful outcome. But I feel like even the most beautiful, favorable outcome that you're thinking, the most positive outcome that you are imagining and like you would want to happen, I feel like it's going to be even better than that. I'm so sorry, I'm speaking so quickly. I don't know how. I don't know how I am speaking so quickly. I really don't. Cause like the first pile, I was not speaking this quick, but I was like, oh my god, I was not speaking so quickly in my first pile. No, I was not. But you know what? I feel like, yeah, I was not speaking so quickly in my first pile, but I think that's part of the reading for this pile too. That things are not only gonna be like more harmonious and balanced, and the things are gonna the surprises like things are gonna surprise you. Like the something is gonna end up being better than what you thought it would be, and like that's why I said it's a surprise. Like, even if you think like this is the best possible outcome, like that's a surprise. There's gonna be even more better. And I feel like the reason I feel like I just randomly started talking so quickly, I feel like that's a part of your surprise that things are going to be quicker than you think. I feel like you may have been waiting for something, or like you've been like you just been waiting for something, or like you feel like you have a goal, or you have like a desire, and you're just kind of like, oh my god, like it seems so far away, but like that's like the surprise that it's actually like right around the corner, and like things are like moving really quickly for you. And I'm gonna pull some other cards here. I also feel like a lot of excitement. I feel like energized right now. And I feel like Pao 2, you're gonna be so energized and like ecstatic. I feel like maybe you have been dealing with a little bit of like lethargy, like feeling tired, or just feeling like everything's like kind of the same, or things are kind of moving slowly in life. But that's gonna change. It's gonna change, and I feel like also it's like I also heard like things right now are kind of preparing you for this quickness, like this fast movement in your life. So I see, so I pulled here six chakra, okay, and walking away. So I feel like with this sixth chakra, and I also just saw here at the back of the deck is door to spirit. So what's happening is you are okay with the sixth chakra, pulling that first. I do feel like there is going to be some intuitive feelings coming towards you, that you're gonna get some visions about this, or you may get dreams about this, about like this situation that you're thinking about, or like about this a goal that you're thinking about. Like there's something that you're waiting on, or you're wanting to happen already, or you're like, what is gonna happen? And this can be so many things, because it is a general reading, and like you're gonna start having more visions about it, or you're gonna have some having more dreams about it, or you're just gonna be like randomly like hearing something or seeing things, like whatever how your gifts work. And I definitely feel like this is like a lot of your intuition is going to lead you to like giving you hints, and not just giving you hints, but kind of like showing you like this is what's going to happen, and also preparing you and things like that. And also I'm seeing like a car in my head, and like going in the right direction, like turn left, turn right. And I feel like it's kind of like that's what's going to happen. You're going to be like, you're gonna have like these like gut feelings to go this place, go to that place. Oh, like it's time to do this, it's time to do that. It's time to like start it now, or like it's gonna happen soon. Like I'm just getting like a lot of like intuitive feelings, and like the walking away. I really do feel like for my pilot twos that there is going to be um, with that balance and harmony. I did see that, like I mean I did hear before, like the disturbingness, the unsettlingness, the anxiety over a situation, or like something like just like whatever, right? And like it's gonna be better than you think it will be, and that's what's gonna surprise you. And I also feel what's going to surprise you is that disturbance and that unsettledness, and like that the anxiety and all of that stuff, it's going to be away, like it's going to go away. And I feel like I already said that a little bit briefly, like you're going to feel very calm, you're going to feel very balanced and very quickly as well. And you might be surprised that like you got over this very quickly, and like you're able to move on from it quickly. You're able to heal from this quicker than you imagined. And I feel like that's what the walking away is representing, that like you're not just gonna like sit in this feeling for too long. You're gonna be able to move on to the next thing. And I feel like it's also to to also remind yourself like you don't have to sit around in this whatever it is for too long. Like you can like move forward. I feel like you're gonna be having a chance to really make a big step forward in your life, and that's what's gonna surprise you, is that it's gonna not only come to you sooner, but that you're gonna be able to heal and move on from hard times like very quickly. And the door to spirit, I feel like it's kind of like connecting with that sixth chakra. Like they're both about the sixth chakra is about like your you know seeing the you're having your intuition, your visions, and your being like a fully like your divine guidance and your divine like support, and releasing doubt and having faith and all those things. And I feel like that door to spirit, I need to stop speaking so fast. I feel like I'm running out of I'm running out of breath. I feel like I'm running right now. I'm running while I'm talking. That's how I feel like. Okay, but I'm not. Like, it's just like part two is going so quickly. Okay, so door to spirit, it's like this is I really feel like what will surprise you is that you'll also have a lot more spiritual experiences. And I also feel like there's going to be some kind of miracle happening, is what I heard. And I feel like that's what's kind of coming from, like, you're not sure how a situation will end, or like when a situation will start, like when is your goal gonna come into fruition, like when is this gonna happen, how will it happen, what's the best, like what's the outcome gonna be. But it's like I feel like a miracle will happen. And I also heard like divine is going to come into play with this. Like I feel like there's going to be some kind of situation that will be handled by the divine. And I really, really feel that. And you're going to be witnessing that. You're going to realize like this is like, I also heard like no way this happened. Like no way this happened. And I like in a good way. Like, whoa, like this is crazy. Like this is, but like a good crazy. Like you're gonna be like, whoa, like this is like, how can this be? Like how can it be so good? Like is this even real? Like how sometimes we don't believe when things are really good. And I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Like it's gonna be like a miracle. It's gonna be a miracle. I feel like for me, like I'm talking so fast. I feel like I'm like losing my breath. I feel like you're gonna be like, whoa, like whoa, like this is like all happening so quickly, but like in a good way, because like before it may feel like so slow, and like so like everything's the same, like nothing's really changing. But I feel like things are going to be changing. Okay, so I'm going to pull more cards. But I really like this energy for some reason. Even though it's so quick, it's like I feel like excited. I feel I'm like energized, like very. I feel like I'm also seeing lightning. Lightning is like I don't know the symbolism for lightning, but that resonates with someone, look that up. But I'm just seeing lightning in my head. But I just feel like for lightning, from what I am interpreting, is just that quickness, and like I also feel with lightning is like that, like it's light, it's like striking your problems, it's striking that hardship, it's striking the struggles, it's striking away the situations that you don't want anymore. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, but I feel like if that lightning kind of sparks something in you, literally, you should probably look up symbolism on that, read it up more, because I don't really know much about that. So I pulled the freedom card, which is really interesting because that kind of connects with the walking away. Because I said like you're gonna be like not just like walking away, but like the things that are you don't want in your life are gonna be walking away as well. And like I feel like it's gonna be this sense of freedom that you're going to be having. I think that's what's gonna surprise you, that you're gonna have a lot more freedom, but it's also you're gonna be feeling free. You're gonna be feeling a free spirit, because you are a free spirit, but you're gonna be really feeling it. You're gonna be really feeling it. And so I pulled optimism. And back to that temperance card that I first pulled, that like everything is going to be very harmonious. And I feel like this optimism card is saying that you need to be really optimistic. Oh my god, this is all connecting. Oh my god, I just get so surprised, like not surprised, but I love it when like the things I say that connects to like the reading. It's really cool. So like the optimism is making me remember that earlier in this reading, just for pile 2, that I was saying that like sometimes we think about the worst case scenario and the worst possible outcome because we just want to prepare for it, just in case and whatever. But then, how I was saying, but we have to also think about the best possible scenario as well. And we have to prepare for that as well. And we have to have faith in that like, in that only. Like, we shouldn't, like, be like pondering too much on like the negative outcome and like the worst possible outcome, and I feel like this optimism is saying like you need to be thinking about like what's the best possible thing that can happen and really focusing on that, and having this optimism will really help you in this, like, to elevate your state of being. And I got the last card I pulled is that yes, confirmation. So if you had a question in your head, because I remember I was really thinking about a lot of questions. Like I kept like thinking, like, like I was saying, like, you probably think like, when is this gonna happen? Is this gonna happen? Am I gonna be able to do this? Like, blah 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 blah. And I feel like the answer is yes. Like, you're gonna be able to do this. Like, you're thinking, is this gonna really happen? Like, is it really possible for me to have this great outcome? Yes, yes. Like, whatever question you had, like, yes, like confirmation, like a positive, whatever positive questions, of course, because like, this is all about optimism for your reading and balance and harmony, and great things are going to be happening to you. And I really hope that you are feeling energized as I am from this reading. I'm really grateful that I'm able to share this message to whoever needs it. And yeah, so be ready for the great surprises on your way, and have faith that things will turn out much better than you think. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Thank you for listening. I love you. Mwah. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So we have here the... do you see those orbs? Like, where do they come from? That was so cool. Okay, anyways. So Pile 3, I just put the light on quickly because, like, it was just kind of getting darker for some reason, but whatever. So Queen of Pentacles, and we have, like, the pink agate, whatever, crystal. So for your reading, Pile 3, I feel right away the surprises coming your way is gonna be obviously like, hello, like, look at her, like, she has a coin on top of her head, like, money. But like, okay, like, it's not just gonna be that general, like, okay, like, you're gonna have money, like, you're surprised money, reading over. No. No, I feel like it's gonna be more than that. I feel like the surprise coming your way is obviously not just like, okay, like, money is gonna be coming your way, but I do feel like it's going to be material goals. And like, it's not gonna be like when I say material, I know some people may think material, that's so bad, blah 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 blah. Like, okay, shut up. Like, no. I mean, like, so sorry. I don't mean shut up to whoever's watching this. I just mean people are like, material items, like, that's like so bad, like, for like wanting that. It's like, no. I'm talking about like you want like a house or something, like you want a new place, like that is like, I mean, like a physical item, like it's not really an item, but it's like an object. It's like a house, or like you want a new apartment or something, or like you want like you want to like get like a new car, or like you want like you want a new job, or you want like a new like I don't know, you want like a promotion or something, or like you have a business and you want more money from it, or like you like, I'm just thinking about like physical things, material things, like you are wanting like a, I'm trying to think of more like physical things, or like material things. Like, I don't know, like you like there's just, I can probably go on and on and on and on. There's a lot of things that like we kind of want sometimes, but like I also feel like there's not just really a want. This is more than that. It's more like you are desiring more out of your life. Like, it can be like a new house, it can be like a new apartment, or whatever, like a new place, like you want like a new car or something, or like you want like you want like a new like position in your job, or like you want your business to grow, or like you want like, it can even be about yourself, like you want to like have a different style, like you want to be able to like you want to be able to afford like different things, like, or like like luxury things, like you want to be able to go into a luxury hotel and travel, you want to be able to like buy like that nice piece of jewelry you've been like it's been in your cart for so long but you haven't been able to afford it or something, or like you have like there's a lot of material things, right? And like there's like something that you really want, you've been wanting. Like it could be so many things that you could like maybe like you, for example, like say like you really want to buy something so it can help you in your business, or it can help you in like your healing, or it can help you in just like feeling more happier, or feeling more like yourself, or just whatever. It could be so many things, right? I'm just giving examples because it's like a general reading, but the reason why I am saying this because like it's not a bad thing to want things, because the thing is with this reading I'm getting is that these things are gonna lead you to like what you want out of life. And there's nothing wrong with being like, I want a car. There's nothing wrong with being I want a bigger house, or I want a bigger apartment, or like there's something wrong with me. I actually do want more money so I can travel, or I do want more money so I can save up and I can I can start my business, or I can I can have this, or I want a freaking TV so I can watch movies or something. Like I don't know, it's just so many random things. Like you can have so many things, right? And like I really feel like it's about like not just material abundance. I heard material comfort. So I feel like that's a surprise coming for your way, pile 3, that you're gonna be more like you're gonna have more comfort when it comes to your abundance, like with your financial situation. Like you're gonna be more in comfort. Like you're not just gonna be like going from like paycheck to paycheck, and or like like you're not just gonna be like waiting for like the next time you get a client or something, or like you're not gonna have like just enough to survive, just enough to pay the bills and like to pay food or whatever. Because I know like a lot of people are living like that, and it's really hard. It's really hard because I know how that feels. But I feel like with my pile 3, that like the surprise coming your way is that you're going to have more financial abundance to be able to not only afford the things that you want and need, because like sometimes there are needs that we have to pay for, but it's gonna be like you're gonna be really stable, and you're going to have more than enough. And it's also gonna be like you're gonna be able to get the things you always wanted and needed. And like I said, you shouldn't feel guilty or bad for wanting things. Like if you've been looking at a piece of jewelry and you're like, I really want that, like that make me feel so beautiful having that. And it makes me feel like I just love it. Like it just would make me feel like me or whatever. Like I understand that. I really do understand that. So it's like like I said, it could be so many things. Like you can be like a singer or something, and like I really want to buy like a new microphone so I can start singing more, and like I can work on my goals, and like to start like making songs and stuff. Like this is an example. Like we kind of do need material things for our goals as well. And I know I said the word want a lot, but like I also feel like some of these things are a need in a way. For like if you want to reach your goals, like you're gonna have to need certain things. Like if you, like I said, for example, like you want to be a singer, well, do you have a microphone? And you don't even just need I know there's probably way more than things you need, right? Like I don't know, like like it could be so many things, right? It can be like, okay, like you want to study, but like you kind of need money to go to school. Like in most places you need money to go to school, so like you want to like you're gonna need to like have that abundance for you, that financial abundance. And I really feel like for my pile 3s that is going to come for you. That's going to be a surprise, and I feel like the way that's coming is going to be a surprise. Like I feel like for some of you, maybe getting a promotion at your job is going to be a surprise, or you're going to get a job that you applied for that you didn't know you're going to get, and that's a surprise. Or like your business is going to blow up, and that's going to be a surprise. Or like you end up getting like qualified for like a loan or something, and that's gonna be a surprise. Or like whatever, like it could be so many things, but like the money's gonna be a surprise. Like you can be winning the lottery, and that's gonna be a surprise. And I feel like also it's gonna be a lot, like I'm hearing a lot of independence as well. Like you're gonna be very independent with your finances. And I don't feel like this is so like around like finances for some reason for your pile. And I also feel like it's not just finances, but like having comfort like having like financial comfort, but it's not just financial comfort, it's about your goals and what you want out of life. It's not just like, oh, I really want to like I just really want to like buy these nice shoes because they're really nice. Or it's like I really want to get that new phone because like I just want to get a new phone, but it's like you already have a phone, like you don't really need that. It's going to be actually something that will lead you to your goals, or like lead you to like living a better life, the life that you want to live. Like that's just, it's like more like a bigger purpose, is a bigger reason, and that independence is coming through. And it's also like that comfort, like I said, like you're going to be comfortable, like you're not going to be like, oh my god, I need to like, you know, like save this money just in case. It's gonna be like, no, like you already got more than enough. That's a surprise, like, you know. And I also feel like a message, of course, like don't go crazy. Don't like get all this money and be like, okay, I'm gonna go shopping now. It's like, okay, like you can go shopping, but like, you know, like plan it, like plan ahead, you know, like, you know, budget and stuff. So like, I mean, don't like, you don't have to, I don't know, really, like you can do whatever you want, but it's like just don't like you know how many people like they win the lottery and then they just like spend it all, and they're like, shit, you know. It's like, just think ahead, like what do you really need for like to be happy and to thrive in your goals and things like that. Like, I feel like that's really the message here. And listen, I'm not saying you can't go shopping, go wild, and go crazy. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like you never know. You know, you can be like, I really wanna, like right now you can be like, I really want this, but in the future you're gonna be like, yo, I actually really need like a new place. Yeah, I really want a new place, and like you're gonna be able to afford that and like a better place than you are right now. Like there's just like I heard like a lot of upgrading you're gonna be going through. Pile 3, what's gonna surprise you? What surprises are coming your way? So, okay, beautiful. Door to personal healing and happiness. So, like I said, like this is not just about finances and material things and physical things. It's also like you're gonna be having the door to personal happiness coming your way. Like the door's gonna be open to you, but it's also like you're opening that door for yourself, and like there's gonna be more like opportunities and more like things that are not like blocking that way, you know. And I also see here the strategy card. I feel like that's what I was saying is like, you know, be strategic about this like your plans and like what you really want and what you really need, and like how you're gonna get, like how you're gonna go about it. And you know, especially with like finances, of course, like you need to like plan that, be strategic about it, and like not really like overspend on things that are not really, don't really matter. You're just gonna like use once or something, like, you know, instead of like investing in something that's actually like useful for you, girl. I know that, no. I'm just saying, girl, a woman holding a coin, okay? It's literally a Queen of Pentacles, like ×2. Like, I'm telling you this, the money's coming. Oh my god, I'm just happy. I'm just so happy. I was, this is really happy. Okay, so I also got this. Okay, so financial constraints. This is like the opposite. Like you could be going through this right now, financial constraints. But this is telling you the surprise is coming your way. Is you're gonna be thriving. You're gonna be more in financial comfort than you've ever been, and maybe in your maybe like you've never really experienced financial comfort in your entire life yet. But this thing is gonna happen. Like that's why I feel like it's gonna be so surprising, because like you don't really know how it really feels to have that comfort yet, or maybe the surprise is gonna be like you're gonna be surprised at how much finances you're getting. Like, hello, like we got women holding a coin, and like Queen of Pentacles, like hello, and we got financial constraints, like hello, like this is about money. Hello, this is about money. Okay, and carrying connections. So I also feel like a surprise coming your way is that you're not only going to be like having this like money and like this abundance and like a new place or whatever, a new car, like whatever, you know, like all this stuff. You're gonna have like, I'm just saying that's just all general things, like you can like be like, I don't even drive, like what are you talking about? Like, no, I'm not talking to you. It's just a general reading. Like some things may resonate, some things may not. So carrying connections, I also feel like a surprise coming your way for my pile 3s is that you're not going to be experiencing all the surprises alone. And like I also heard like celebration, like you're going to be celebrating, you're not going to be celebrating alone, you're going to be having someone to celebrate with you. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for laughing. I just feel like this is so like exciting, like I don't know. I feel like it's going to be like it's gonna be like fun. Like I just get like this like celebration times for you, Pile 3. And like I said, you're not gonna be alone. Like you're gonna be having like caring connections with you. You're gonna be having people around you, or maybe like someone special is coming on the way to you, you know? And you're gonna be celebrating with them, and and like how I even said, like some of you like maybe want to like traveling more, or like you have like a goal, like you want to like have like a you want to start like having like your own business, or you want to like start like for like make that example, if you want to start like singing or something, but like you're gonna need like equipment to do that thing, like whatever, like you want to be like a professional artist and like sell your art, where you're gonna need art supplies, like all these things. But I'm getting with that Karen Connect is also saying that you're not gonna be alone, just doing all these things alone. You're gonna be like having help from others, and also people celebrating with you and supporting you, which is amazing. And I also got so here opportunities you deserve are coming. I feel this ties in with the ring, which is so beautiful, because okay, look at this, like we got I just love when things all connect. So we got opportunities you deserve are coming. I said like you're gonna have like more opportunities, you're gonna have more doors opening for you. I just need to take a breath. I need to like chill. Like this is so exciting. Um, it's not even for me. It's for you, whoever's listening. So the reaping rewards, you're going to be reaping obviously rewards, like hello, like it's gonna be like I feel like also like this is also saying like good karma, like as what I heard in my head, like good karma, like if you've been doing good, like you've been doing people good, like you've been just minding your own business, and like you're gonna be reaping rewards, like gonna be like getting good karma, like what goes around comes around, and what for you is gonna be good things. We got jackpot gold, like how I even said, like if you're like into like gambling and stuff, like the lottery, and like you might be like winning some gold, but I'm not saying that's like an invitation for you to go start doing that, like no. I'm just saying if you're already like into that stuff, like jackpot, but like I'm not just okay, like just forget that. For people that don't do that, just don't even think about it. Don't think about it, because don't think that I just told you you're gonna win the lottery. I just said like it's a possibility for some of you that like are already kind of involved in that stuff and know how it goes. Oh my god. So yeah, but like okay, but anyway, just forget about that stuff. Like jackpot and goal, like it could be like you're hitting the jackpot, like not actually like it could not just be like an actual literal jackpot, but it can be like you hit the jackpot, like you got that job, but you got like that job that gives you the money, like oh my god, like you get surprise. Literally what this whole video is about. And it's just confirming like your surprise is coming your way, yo, it's coming your way. And yeah, like you're gonna be getting like gold, like it's gonna be like the best the best situation for that could ever happen, I guess, like when you're regarding your finances and stuff is gonna happen. Okay, focus on you, what you want. And I need to pull one more card. But yeah, focusing on what you really want, and I feel this also kind of ties in with the strategy card, where it's like just focus on what you really want and focus on what you really need, and bam, and bam, 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 and okay, bam, focus on what you want. Good luck, and we got independence. Like that just ties it all in. That I was saying independence with that Queen of Pentacles that I pulled in the beginning. That it's about you're gonna be more independent. And we got good luck. Good luck on your new position, your new job, like your new place, like your new whatever. I also heard congratulations from me to you, and from God, and from the angels, and from the guys. They're saying congratulations, and you're gonna be celebrating, and you're gonna be having fun, and you're gonna be living the life that you really want, you really desire. And I already got you are a winner. You are a winner, and I'm so happy for you. And I hope you're happy as well. I hope you're excited as well. I hope you don't doubt this. I hope because like, you clicked this reading for a reason. Like you watched it for this long, like for like this, like until the end, like from like the pile 3, like this is for you. And I'm really grateful I got to give you this reading and a message for whoever needs this. And I really hope that you keep your faith strong. And yeah, thank you for listening. I love you. Mwah.